This is Jim Williams along with Bill Phillips. We just returned from the 2009 Florida Governor's Hurricane Conference down in Fort Lauderdale. Now, this was at the Broward County Convention Center, which is a huge facility, 3 stories, hundreds of thousands of square feet. We attended workshops, sessions, and we looked at all the exhibits. And what we had to do is fast forward the film throughout the video. It's about 29 minutes long, but it's not one of our best pieces of work because of all the technical difficulties we had. Now, we had the camera mounted right here behind Bill's head. And as a result, a lot of times people would come up to talk to us and their heads would be chopped off in the video. So we had to do a lot of editing here. And Bill's going to explain a little bit about the problems we had. Now, this camera here is 6 feet away. Bill, I know it's a lot of tough when people come up talking to you, but what were the challenges like about moving around and that sort of thing, trying to get into position?
There were times I could not back up, get the camera into the best position. When you're having a conversation with someone, you're not always concerned about where the camera's aiming, the particular angle you need the camera to be at. So for this being my first time trying something like this, it was very, very challenging. But at the same time, it also allows you to get a very unique perspective of the inner workings of a conference like this without people necessarily knowing that they're on camera.
All right, that's a good point. Now, I also had this pen cam on me, and this was in my shirt pocket here, and this has a very tiny little lens on it to take video, and the problem is this shifts in your pocket right and left. Sometimes the people are too close again, where their heads are getting chopped off, and I forgot sometimes to turn this thing off at certain points, and I walked into the bathroom at one point, which is a hysterical part of the video. Leaving the cam on, I forgot all about it, so enjoy that. You'll get a good laugh out of that. But this video is not one of our better pieces of work, but enjoy it. It's about 29 minutes long, and next year we'll try to do a little bit of a better job. Thank you. All right, we're going to go into the convention center, sign up, and see what this is all about. We've got to register, and then we'll go into the opening session.
Williams, and I saw that. Williams' name in here. There are a lot of you. None of the family stayed home. Have you been here before?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Several conferences.
This is the white ticket for the drink this evening, 5 o'clock. The difference this evening, this time, is we're doing an awards luncheon tomorrow instead of an evening event. The governor will be here tomorrow for the awards luncheon.
Oh.
So there's your badge. Bill Phillips, right?
Correct.
She has been waiting to meet you, would not let any of us do yours, because I'm on Hurricane City all the time.
Thank you.
I love that website. People are very nice, and you're very informative. Mr. Williams, here's your card back for you. Here is a ticket for a drink at the reception this evening. This red badge will get you to the awards luncheon tomorrow.
Thank you.
Oh, and you're Jim.
Yeah, I'm Jim.
I see your name on there all the time.
Oh, you like the website? Yeah.
He's the main guy. I'm not the main guy. He is.
That's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, really good. I like all the people that are on there. Thank you. I'm in there usually every day checking
Really?
something.
Do you use the message board at all? Or?
Not a whole lot. I'm not as knowledgeable as some of them, you know.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Occasionally, I might pop in and say something, but I just enjoy reading the story, especially during hurricane season. It's really great.
Oh, well, we
Because someone
appreciate
so
it.
far out.
Yeah.
You know, like I go home and I tell her, I'm like, I can't believe that today's going to happen.
Yeah, well, that's what he specializes in, is putting the, I don't know if you've ever clicked on that.
Great website.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bill Phillips, HurricaneCity.com as well.
You meet you, sir. Take care of everything. I'm
You're in
with
the St. Petersburg area. Well, you guys are all over too.
we are, and we want to keep it that way.
I bet you do.
I'm with the working part of NOAA, you know, I'm like Actually, I'm out of Charleston. That was the ability to just get the credit card. But I'm from there. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia Beach.
Okay, that's where he's from.
I'm visiting. I'm here for the conference.
Yeah.
HurricaneCity.com. I helped Jim with the website here. I'm the northern branch of the whole operation.
Virginia Beach. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I grew up, Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
I spent 7 years there.
That's another area that's
Oh God.
Yeah.
We do have some that are slightly used that we can sell for about $2,000.
Okay.
I do the same thing Mark does. We do a live stream on the internet, but I don't chase. We just do it in-house coverage of the hurricane. Get ready for the season. Right? Yeah. We're going to have a visitor season.
I think so too. Let me show you something. This just came in from Kermit Keeter on one of our tropical cyclones. Just holler anytime with the guys on for you. This is just something that really shows the locations, what state store is affected, and this will be a thunderstorm. And then we go, how are we going to get our word out?
What they're doing, an opportunity to say, mention it.
We do this with hurricanes too, when it's on the coastline. So here's the state, and then when you get actually the state, you can hover over each one of the store locations or your location, whatever they need, get it, and then see it only has for just that state. So, and then we can add the other states on there. So you can see that, watching the morning by the smart, I love one of the interstate because a lot of travel for Home Depot stuff or whatever clients are using. Greg, this is Jim. He's from HurricaneCity.com.
Okay.
He does the live broadcasting on the internet when hurricanes are coming.
Oh, great.
Greg's the emergency manager for Key West.
Oh, okay.
So
Great.
you might want to put him on the air one day with you and stuff down in Key West.
You got a card?
Oh, yeah.
I run out of mine.
Hard appliance or roads appliance.
Great.
Williams.
Great.
And
He's
I'd
got
love
a
to have
huge
you on.
listening audience. And
Yeah.
We're looking for
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much.
I've got 2 cousins that live in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, lived there going on almost, with the exception of a year, about 10 years now. So
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
I had some friends that live down in Back Bay.
Yeah,
That's an area that's going to go under.
yeah, gone.
Yeah.
I hope to be able to work things out with y'all. Be great.
We'll
Be
be
great.
in touch. We'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Hurricanes on the way to Key West. That came out of Pop Goes, okay. That's from Maryland. Long way to do that. Enjoying the weather. Enjoying it down here. Talking to Walkie right now. Yeah, where's Mike then? Man, I've been trying to hold him so long.
Hard to get.
Yeah. I like your guys' shirts. That's a nice look.
Nice, yeah.
I like that logo. their drink. Imagine what's on your website, so it fits appropriately. Unlike mine, that keeps changing every year. My logo keeps changing. I got to change shirts all the time. Our business card.
Hey, you're gonna have some heavy speakers in here. You want to take some video, and where do you want me to sit? You want to move or stay where we were at? We gave up on that class because we showed up too late for that one. So now we're going to go to the disabilities class and see what that's all about. That's up on the 3rd floor.
Where is a big part of that, informing the community and the resources that are aware, and what happens if they are able to pre-register, what they have available to them. If they don't pre-register, we do the best we can. We have, staples at all of our medical need shelters, and at the general population shelters, they've got a lot more equipment and resources that they've had before. Just lessons learned. We keep moving forward.
Because we have the publicly funded hospital districts in Broward County in the south and the north end, so that kind of helps because there's some resources there that they can tap into.
I'm Jim Williams, and I'm here with Bill Phillips. We run HurricaneCity.com. We do hurricane tracking on the internet, and we also do a live video feed for people to watch what hurricanes are hitting anywhere. And we're here to learn about the failures of communication and the success stories and what the media can communicate to the immigrant community when hurricanes are hitting. To mix in with our regular broadcast and just to educate ourselves on the whole process of this.
Okay. There'll be a few little counts here today.
Good.
Okay. Well, this is kind of a very...
What size do you need?
The medium, right there in the front.
Cash.
Cash.
Same spot where the cards were at.
Oh, okay, in the front. How your sales going? You getting a lot of shirts sold?
Sell a lot more than that.
Oh, really?
I'll bet, yeah.
Got
Little five. I think I got. Look in there. I might have a 5 right there. Look in this. I'm gonna use the last one. The 80 left.
After tomorrow.
Thanks for the name.
Yep, this is Bill Phillips. He helps with the site as well.
How are you?
How you doing?
Well, just in a few hours I'll be out of this and this will golf shirt. Yeah,
I hear that.
This time of year. You guys are going to do more multimedia stuff this year? Yeah. Working on Dennis. You met Dennis. I haven't met him yet. I'm going to go meet him. Triple tracks.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, your podcast,
we're
huge. We were using that. We were looking the radar for satellites and where we saw was on the live video cast. Looping your recording.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's really. It's recording on the already doing something for TV anyway.
Right. So I would record it and just loop that over and over and over again. This way, oh, wait, Ken? Good to see you. I didn't get to meet you. I want to talk to you before you. Are you going to be here much
I'll be here. I'm going to be really busy, though, right after this thing.
Okay. Well,
we'll catch up, all right?
Okay, good deal.
We have all the moving parts anemometers. They're very delicate, and the first time something hits them, they're dead, or the first time the power fails, they're dead. That's why we lose a lot of observations.
Well, try to get a lot of observations at the home weather station. The problem is, I know you agree with this, a lot of them are not the right height.
I could never get to get a decent wind at my house. I would have gone way up. It's all a 2-story house. So I just bought.
That's what I do.
I'd like to have a Davis. Well, we have rules in our community about doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I had, once you're up to about 100 knots, what the heck? That's what you want to know. My house is like, I need my eyes. I'm looking at the blank screen. This is from
awaiting swearing in. By the way,
yeah, I think
you haven't been rolling that.
I think this guy was batteries down and it just keeps turning off.
I kept it
Yeah, hi Jim. I'll come many times on the phone. How are you?
Did he give you the right card? The other one's for pest control.
That's right. And freelance bartender.
Freelance, you sample your work as you go.
That's right.
Well, we're going to go get the lunch, so
yeah.
It was great to meet you, and so met you.
Likewise. Thank you very much.
Keep working with you. Thank you very much.
Thanks a
You
lot.
guys did a great job tonight, by the way. Actually, outstanding.
Put it away. Look at it later.
Do you want to take off the
Yes,
turkey?
yes.
Thank you. Okay. That works.
Honey, quítate con los míos.
And I wish him continued success, and I've got to tell you that the fact that we have a Floridian in that position is not only good for Florida, it's great for our country, but it certainly is good for Florida because I know he's a Floridian first, and I really appreciate his service to our state. And he's a big gator, too. I don't know if you know that. He's very, very proud of that. To make sure they have at least 3 days of food on hand. canned food, bottled water. Utilize common sense. Make sure that they're ready from the get-go. Every Florida family should be prepared, should have a plan, and be on guard. Make sure you have batteries. Make sure you have batteries for your flashlight, for radio, so you can stay in touch and be informed about what's happening in the event we have a hurricane. It's also important to make sure that if you have, members of your family who are vulnerable, that you take preparations before the storm comes as to how you're going to make sure that they're cared for. Young children, if you have somebody on medication, you have those medications in a place where you can get them quickly and take them with you.
Checkbooks, we got to pay our taxes, we have to, things like just sort of daily hassles. We had, an administrative assistant who would do these things for us. Arguing with your insurance company, fixing your tires when they've gone flat, just the recovery process. All of a sudden, what you need to do day by day to get by.
Done at the either local, state, or federal level to address the language barriers and other communication barriers that may, if people can't adequately communicate, they're not going to want to seek help.
Well, you're absolutely right, and to be honest with you, pretty darn little. That's the short answer, is very little, because what happens is at the federal level, well, first of all, as a director, I was constantly crying to the feds, we need help here, because, I need somebody to help provide me with trainers who can actually speak other languages and help, people out in the field as well as, the clients directly, what kinds of resources can you offer us? And I asked for 2 years and I never got a response. And then about last year, after the programs ended, one of the people that I was dealing with up there at the federal level, they actually wrote to me and said, can you recommend any diverse trainers? And I was like, I've been asking them.
I hope I'm not there when the big one shows up. The more I study, the more it scares me.
I've got some old pictures, of development, around Virginia Beach, and now, of course, it's kind of scary.
How's the AEN project going?
It's going well, and we're going as fast as we can, but never as fast as we'd like.
With AEN, at least for now, the vision is to, let's say a county has AEN, we don't care if they want to do English page. We want to do an English page, a Spanish page, a Creole page. One to know all languages that, they have a lot of people speaking here. So we're just getting started. We got to get it done first in English.
It's always a work in progress. I had Hurricane City for 10 years. There's always something new I have to learn every year, some new thing to add or new.
Way back. Okay, good seeing you.
Thank you, Matt.
Okay, God bless.
Thank you. God bless.
One just go in and get settled. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick.
Oh my God.
Because that shelf water is actually pretty cool, right off the coast.
Yeah.
That thing would have gotten under 50 miles offshore. It would have gotten into the Gulf Stream. You know,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember the talk about that possibility. It just never.
You don't want something to stall over the Gulf.
Yeah.
Look out.
Congratulations on your award, by the way.
Very much.
That's good to see you get that.
Yes, I know. That's great. I was thinking myself something like that. They were getting before. They would after that.
Got to stand with the governor and everything. That's a new thing for this year, I guess.
It just worked out. It just happened. It's scheduled in the RFP for the open. This actually is better.
I think they should do it that way from now on.
Big turnout for it.
Yeah, and people, the award means more, you know.
I think it's better.
Are they going to give you a picture of that without making you pay for it? Or? Yeah.
But getting the picture problem, paying for it?
Yeah. Well, we're out of juice. Oh, there's Jack Bevan down there. I got my 11-mile-an-hour wind gust over there in Cuba.
Yeah. Thank you. Director Reed gave a good explanation, but maybe you can clarify what exactly that. Okay, the instrument was called a pressure tube anemometer. Now, I'm not.
All right, we're on day 3 of the Hurricane Conference. And 2 more workshops.
One on storm.
database. Okay, so that's the point I click forecast. Now, you just scroll down on that page and you click in the zone area forecast for coastal Broward, which is where Fort Lauderdale is. You get the zone forecast on the right, which is valid for all of coastal Broward County, which is that area color-coded here in red. Basically, coastal Broward is all Broward County is by 95. Okay. So basically, they're consistent with each other, but they might be slightly different because they are applicable to different spatial scales. One is more representative of the conditions area-wide across this entire area, whereas this one is specific to that point centered right around Fort Lauderdale. Okay?
There are certainly situations where we have a
Bill Walker. I don't know. I have to look at the website.
I don't know exactly.
Hey, how you doing?
Some video and
pleasure to meet you.
I'm doing a roving documentary on the conference right now. We have our camera going right here. So we're just filming. We're going to put it up on the website.
Nice to meet you, Jim.
Yeah, I wanted to.
We really appreciate the reports, too. We really do.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes, we may not express it as well as we should, but we really do appreciate the reports. Any real-time data. Either verify get things done.
When I turn those into you, do they show up in the final reports of the hurricane?
Yes, they do. What I do is any reports we have, of course, if they're not from official reporting stations, categorized as unofficial, it doesn't make them less important.
Right.
But they do get put in there. And we'll say, for example, you're going to go to Delray. Well, you're Delray. We'll put some location there, whatever, Delray Beach or just Delray Beach. No, it's not going to have your name or anything, but it does make it in there.
Yeah, and it's like a mile inland, and it's unobstructed instrument, so I'm hoping that I'm going to get accurate readings. With well known, it's only like 87 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But
we do definitely use it.
All right, Robert, great meeting you, and good luck this
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Take care.
working, the time of day, but they're a tool we didn't have before. So we can give the decision makers real-time information. We have HAR radios out there. They have shortcomings. I'm not going to say that they're the cure-all, but they're better than nothing. And we've spent a significant amount of money making them work. Part of our problem is the FCC limits the wattage of our transmitters. In order to compete with the commercial enterprises, we have to bulk our transmitter up. That takes an act of God. That is not an easy thing. We've been working on it for about 15 years now.